Okay, so this video I'll do about how to find emotionally safe friends. That lead with vulnerability. There are people that are emotionally safe that don't know necessarily how to lead with vulnerability. So that's why I added that second thing. I want to kind of put it together. They're, they're people that help us feel safe, and so that safety then provides a place for us to talk. I'll say it in my terminology. It provides a space for me to talk, to feel what I'm feeling. Maybe you had these as parents, and that's beautiful. That is wonderful. I'm so happy that you got to have that from your parents. And to the ones like myself that didn't get that from our parents, you can. This is what this video is about, is when you get emotionally safe friends, you feel a sense of belonging. You feel happy with them. You feel free with them. You feel safe by them. You feel loved by them. They pull it out of you. That's the way I always saw it. It's like when I have an emotionally safe, like an emotionally intelligent friend, they pull the vulnerability out of me. It gets pulled out of me. It's like I can't help but talk about the struggles, the wounds within me. Some people do it better than others. And when I say better, I mean the skill of holding a safe space, because that is a skill. I've developed that over time, and now when I talk to people, I enjoy doing it. I do it because it's helped me so much, and so I give it freely. When I say I give it freely, it's not that I don't have boundaries. I do have strong boundaries. If someone is not good energy, say nope, I do not need to give right now. It doesn't feel good, so I will go take care of myself. And so these emotionally intelligent individuals, that's there. Let me go down a couple steps. Is emotional intelligence is, it's like, think of an IQ score. You can go look at books. EQ, it's called. And this EQ is grown. You have the ability to take your EQ from wherever it is and increase it. It is not a fixed factor. It is something that's changeable, growable, expandable. Go consume lots of emotional literature. And so one thing that I looked at years ago is when I interact with people, my friends, any individual, do I feel emotionally, do I feel energized? Do I feel neutral? Or do I feel de-energized or, lower? Those three little things are healthy. Is like, pay attention, observe. That's what I started to do. I started to observe my friends. Every time I hung out with them, what was it? When I left that interaction with them, how did I feel? And I started to just notice, okay, this friend seemed to feel more down. And this friend, it's like, oh, it's kind of neutral. And then this friend is like, oh, they like bring me up. They make me feel good about who I am. You know, those are the ones I'm focusing on. Like when you have people like that, attach to them. What I started doing is like when I started noticing those people, and I started becoming aware, like, oh shit, that's a consistency. Like when I hang out with them, somehow I always feel better about myself, and that's an emotionally intelligent person. Someone who's emotionally available, willing to not make it all about them and help you. And I'm gonna say this is up here. One thing to be mindful of is like people that are narcissist, self-centered, people that are unhealthy. Some leaders, the strong personalities, they have a beautiful way of eluding this. And what I mean by that is they seem like this, and then every now and then you're gonna get a little of that hurt from them. So they keep it under lock until you start walking away, until you start leaving, until you start taking your power. They will then lash out. And so when people like that, when they start lashing out, it's an indicator that was all an illusion, And if they then come back and apologize, okay, because it's okay when people lash out every now and then. Like we're gonna project hurt at some point of our life. We're not. It will happen, and so it's more of like, generally those people have addictions. Like for me, they were alcohol. This one guy, Chip, he was an alcoholic. So that's. It's like if you're getting this from someone and they have an addiction, not good. And when I say addiction, I mean a dependency. It's like every day, every other day, they're doing a substance or something. If they just drink on the weekends, that's cool. But I'm saying every day, because that dude Chip, it was every day. He was intoxicated every day. There was a period where he was sober for like a month and a half. And in that time period, he was healthier. But when they have an addiction, when you are intoxicated under the influence of something, it's all messy, confusing. So that's one thing I've learned to look out for. So the people that elevate you, when you're interacting with them, are they sober when that elevation is happening? Because that's what you want to look for. People that are sober-minded and bring you to that state of elevation where you just feel uplifted, you feel better about yourself. I think that's simple. Like I feel like I could end the video here at that. It's not an overcomplicated thing. I'm gonna throw in there is one thing that I started doing when I started noticing these people. When I started creating those friends, I expressed my appreciation for that. I complimented that experience of making me feel better about myself. I said, thank you for making me feel better about myself. And when I'd wake up in the morning, I'd send them a text. I'm grateful to know you. I'm grateful that you're my friend. Thank you again for yesterday, for the conversation. Those expressions, they're genuine, they're authentic. And so share those. That's one way to attach to those people and bring them back, to keep them around. Because people like that, especially when it's authentic. It feels good. And I did it. I did it a bunch, and now it comes back in modes. Like when I say I did it a bunch, it's like there was a span when I really started stepping into my emotionally intelligent friends and surrounding myself with people like that, it was like a period of months. I think I was like high on emotional support. Like literally, I was like, oh, this is a new drug. This feels amazing. Like it felt good. Like it felt good to be me, and I appreciated that, and then sharing that back to them, it was like this, and it just kept going out. So yeah, like that's an important factor of that. I think, I struggled with that. Those people, for a long time, would make me feel uncomfortable. And we all have our things. So a little bit about me is, I used to have this competitive. My competitive pattern used to be a lacking of love, and so what that was it was like I wanted to be better than other people because that made me feel better about myself. But that was an illusion, because it wasn't really feeling better about myself. It was covering up insecurity to feel a sense of quote unquote security. Because you were chosen to be here, I was chosen to be here, we were all chosen to be here. And so, I can't be a better, like, by me pushing someone else down. I mean, by me thinking that I'm the greatest, I'm the bestest of everyone, there's a disconnecting aspect to that. And so that's the competition that I was in. And I was good. I was academically inclined. And so I did finish first a lot of times. And so I attached a lot of my identity to being the best. And that displayed, the reason I'm bringing that up, that displayed when it came to emotional interaction with my friends. And so for a while there, it forwarded me to grow my emotional intelligence. And so to that, I'm very grateful. There were moments where I put myself on a pedestal because I was like, oh, I know more emotion, like I have a higher EQ than them, so I'm better. And no. They are beautiful people. I love them. And by me thinking that I am better than them, that I'm more than them, that I'm more human than they are, I'm gonna focus on that I'm more human than they are. It's like, no, like you're human, I can't be more human than you. I can create the illusion of it, and when that illusion is created, the feeling that's created from that illusion is fleeting. It doesn't last. You have to keep doing it. You have to keep creating that illusion for it to last. When you operate from love and meaning and are honest and accountable, those feelings last. You think of the conversation you had yesterday and it just warms you up. You think of when you hung out with a friend and you guys laughed, it warms you up. And they stick with you. And quality over quantity. You don't need 10 emotionally available friends. Hey, if you can get 10, it's going to be quite amazing for you. You don't need that though. You just need a couple. 2, 3. Starting with one is beautiful. I highly advise always getting more than one. Because that one might not always be available when you need it. So it's helpful to have a couple. And then when when you start developing an emotional safety and within yourself, and you start feeling loved by yourself within yourself, you will authentically give that to others. At the end of the day, it's your choice. It's everyone's choice what they give and they don't. We see repercussions from those choices. So I'm not saying that you gotta do anything with your life. That's your choice. Do with it as you please. If you want to feel good, do what makes you feel good. And question it. Question what that feeling of good is. Is it something that lasts? Does that feeling of good last long? Is it something that when you go to bed, you're like, oh, that was nice? Is it something that was fleeting? And, the questioning is such a beautiful way to understand oneself more, to understand the world more, to understand others more. The more you question those things, the more clarity you receive. What the friends that you have in your life right now, what do they bring out in you? What do you bring out in them? What would you like to bring out in them? What would you like to bring out in yourself? What kind of friends would you like to have? Yeah, I'm going to end it there. So I'm going to just focus on those three things, and I'm going to repeat it because it's very important. It was really important for me and really was a game changer for me. So it's like, number one is when you're hanging out with people and friends, do they bring your energy down? Do you feel like you're less yourself? Like you don't feel good about who you are when you're around them? Do you feel neutral? Or do you feel better about who you are? And for the ones that make you feel better about who you are, that are sober and consistent, that's what to look for.